Robin Hood had many guises, but the strangest on the list was when he aided Anselm as a pharmacist.
Warning signal from the West Lookout. All right, come on out of there, and don't reach for your weapons.
Weapons? Weapons? What's all this nonsense about weapons?
What are you doing, sneaking around here?
Amelita phalloides. It's very hard to find.
Have you seen any around?
Seen what?
Amelita phalloides.
If I had done, I'd have shot them dead.
No, sir, no, you don't understand. It's a sort of mushroom.
So, you're stealing the king's mushrooms.
Oh, heavens, the king wouldn't want them. They're poisonous.
Then you're going to poison someone.
It does seem hard to make him understand.
Yes, I've noticed that myself. Now, let's begin at the beginning. Come and sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Now, who are you?
Oh, my name is Anselm of Nottingham. I'm an apothecary.
I see. Well, I'm Robin Hood.
Too.
I beg your pardon?
A hellebore.
What-y-bore?
No, it's a herb. I need it desperately to make medicine.
Oh, I see. You're gathering these herbs and mushrooms to make drugs.
Yes, to fight the epidemic. I got up before dawn to search for them, but they're very hard to find. At least they are for me. My wife says I'm somewhat unobservant.
What is this epidemic?
St. Anthony's fire. It's broken out in Nottingham. So many sick people, and I seem to be fighting the epidemic almost alone. Most people are so afraid of catching it, they won't go near them.
What about the town physicians?
St. Anthony's fire strikes at the poor, and physicians only work for fat fees.
So, the epidemic's reserved for the poor.
It comes from eating moldy black bread, and the rich don't eat moldy black bread. Well, I must get on with my search. I gathered very little, and I need it back in Nottingham.
I can vouch for him, Robin. My wife and I used to get our medicine from his drug shop.
Wait a minute, Ansel. Perhaps my men and I can help you.
Oh, but I couldn't pay anything.
We don't want any payment.
You are a good fellow. You know, I wager I know who you are. You're Robin Hood.
Now, how did you figure that out?
Oh, you mustn't take any notice of my wife. I'm not nearly as unobservant as she thinks. Pleased to meet you. Well, now, do you think your men would recognize the hellebore and the poison mushrooms?
Give us samples of what you want.
Well, if they'd collect some of this and these, they'd be doing a great service for those poor sick people.
Little John, have the men scour the forest for some, for some of these things, and tell them not to eat any of them.
Oh, and be sure to gather this one, roots and all.
Right, now start off right away. And I'll fix up with Anselm how to get the stuff to Nottingham.
Come on, we're going to pick wildflowers. Will this be enough, Robin?
It'll have to be. Here comes the cart. Hello there. Hey, whoa, whoa. Hey. Come on, wake up.
It's the fire. St. Anthony's fire. The plague.
Poor devil. See what you can do for him. Go to the supply cave and get clothes for the two of us. We're going to have to look like wagoners.
We're going to Nottingham.
Well, somebody's got to deliver the medicine. So get these sacks onto the cart.
Robin, if you're going to Nottingham, I was wondering if...
I know, you're worried about your families. If we get into the town, we'll find out what we can. And if your wife and baby need anything, we'll see that they get it.
Vegetables?
No, sir. It's medicine for the sick.
Where are you taking it?
To the apothecary's shop in St. Thomas's Lane.
Don't be a fool. There's an epidemic of St. Anthony's fire agent down there.
That's why we're taking the medicine.
I don't know how to reckon the tax on this. There's nothing in my instructions about the rates on medicine.
Perhaps you should let us go in free.
Nothing enters free. How much would you say this load is worth?
How much would you say the lives of the people in St. Thomas's Lane are worth?
I wouldn't give you tuppence halfpenny for the rebel.
All right, I suppose we pay you tuppence halfpenny.
No, you don't. I rule these are vegetables, and the muirage tax is 2 shillings.
2 shillings? We got 2 shillings?
So, this one who was doing all the talking, he said, tuppence halfpenny, eh? All right. We'll pay tuppence halfpenny.
And what happened then?
Well, then I pricks up my ears. Because no ordinary humble wagon driver is going to insult one of your lordship's soldiers like that. But then this big one, he reaches for his purse. And I see this great murderous sword.
What was in that cart?
Medicine, they said. To be delivered to the apothecary, St. Thomas's Lane. But you know what I think? I think that was Robin Hood himself. I've seen Robin Hood, and I say it's the same man.
I can't believe it's Robin Hood, my lord. Why would an outlaw want to drive into town with a cartload of medicine?
Why, my dear Lieutenant? Because Robin Hood is sentimental. Bringing help to that sick rabble is just the sort of thing that would intrigue him. Call out the guard. We're going to surround that apothecary's shop.
We can't go to St. Thomas's Lane. The epidemic.
You're a soldier. Obey orders. You're coming with us, too. You're familiar with the disguise they're wearing.
Oh, me? What a fine sort of reward that is. I'll catch the plague.
Either you come with us, or I'll see to it that you catch something much worse than the plague.
Yes, your lordship.
Oh, there. Well, here it is. Where do you want it?
Over there. Good heavens. What is all this stuff you're bringing in here?
Well, that's the hellebore and poisoned mushrooms you wanted from the forest.
Oh, good. But you're not the wagoner I sent.
No, he went down with the plague. He was too sick to drive on.
Oh, heaven spare him. Well, this little shipment will be a great help. When you see Robin Hood, thank him.
I'm Robin Hood.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Put that sack down over... Did you say... Robin Hood? Well, you certainly turn up in the most unexpected places. But you shouldn't be here.
I think we got into town without being recognized.
Hadn't you better get back to the forest?
Yes, but first of all, I had to find out about the families of some of my men. They may be among the sick and need help.
Well, most of the sick are in the Wagoners' Guild Hall, halfway down the lane. We're using it as an infirmary.
Thank you, Anselm. Come on, little John.
Well, look, as you're going, you may as well take some of this medicine.
Oh.
Steady, your lordship. That's Robin Hood.
You go round that way and head him off. The rest of you come with me. What a pleasure it'll be to hang him.
Brought this medicine from Anselm the apothecary.
Thank you.
Could you tell me, is Ethel, wife of Derwent, among the sick?
No.
Where might I find her?
Why do you seek her?
I have a message for her from her husband.
I'm Ethel.
I'm Robin Hood.
Is Derwent all right?
He's fine. He sent this for you. I want all the news you can give me about yourself and about the families of my men.
Come in here. I know about most of them.
After them! Not in there! The plague! Cardy dogs! Out of my way!
Blood. One of them must be wounded. Ask at every house.
Patience, patience, I am coming. How dare you break into my house?
Sorry, but we needed a physician in a hurry.
I only treat gentlemen.
He is a gentleman.
Well, there's no time to lose. I think I had better bleed him.
Bleed him? Don't you think the sword's done that already?
The wound is upon the left side, just above the heart. That means that he has been losing his heart's blood, which controls the vital spirits. Now, I shall remove some venous blood containing the animal spirits, and thus compensating the humors.
You sure you know what you're doing?
My dear man, I studied at Salerno. I have read all the books of Hippocrates.
All right, get on with it.
What is it? What is it? I'm attending a patient.
We're looking for Robin Hood. And the big fellow they call Little John. Well, Master Giles, have you seen them? Well, keep your eyes open. There's a big reward for them.
realize that you will get me hanged for what you forced me to do?
You're getting a double fee, aren't you?
Double fee? There isn't enough money in the kingdom to compensate me for harboring Robin Hood. I should be ruined.
Not if Robin recovers, you won't. We'll recommend you to our friends.
No. This must be kept a secret. And you must go as soon as he recovers.
You're the physician. As soon as Robin's on his feet, we'll only be too glad to leave.
Yes. I'll make him a powerful draught so that he comes round. But you must leave as soon as he can walk.
All right.
I'll just take this round to the apothecary.
Oh, no, you don't. Master Giles, I wouldn't trust you out of my sight.
I'll send someone.
No, you won't. I'll send someone. Here, fella. Do you want to make an easy shilling?
Yeah.
Take this to Anselm the apothecary. Tell him it's for Master Giles, and bring the medicine back here as quick as you can, and I'll give you a shilling. Hurry, hurry.
There's one of them yet, sir.
Well, keep searching until there is.
Your Lordship,
Get out of the way.
but Your Lordship, I've got some information.
Oh, what is it?
If you'll pay me first.
Oh, you want to be paid in advance, do you?
I'm risking my life down here. Well, how do I know you're going to pay me afterwards? I don't want to be cheated.
What can I do for you?
You know Robin Hood.
I've heard of him. Why?
I know something interesting about him. Tell you if you pay.
All right.
He's at the house of Master Giles, the physician.
How do you know this?
His big mate, that little John, gave me this to bring to you. Said I got to hurry back with the medicine.
Here. Here's your money. I'll deliver the medicine myself.
All right.
Hello, Anselm. Have you got the medicine?
Who is it for?
For Robin Hood, to get him on his feet again. Master Giles says I could have some too, to build up my strength again.
This calls for enough belladonna to put you both to sleep for the week, if not permanently. Robin, can you understand me?
Yes, Anselm.
The sheriff has surrounded the entire district. I've sent for some friends of mine from the Wagoners' Guild. They'll bring the death cart, and we'll try to get you out of here.
The way I feel, you've brought the right vehicle.
Little John, give me a hand.
Come on, get down in there.
Oh!
Death cart.
Where are you going?
Well, perhaps you could give us a hand.
And to do what?
To get a couple of bodies down to the death cart. St. Anthony's fire, you know.
Something? You can move your own body.
Phew!
108.
That's nothing. You haven't seen the other one yet.
What's in that cart?
A couple of departed ones?
We'll soon see about that.
Victims of the St. Anthony's fire.
Drive on. Come on.
Did anyone pass?
No, my lord.
You let no one pass?
Only a cart, my lord.
Why did you let that through?
It was the death cart, my lord. Anyone in it? Just a few dead-uns, victims of the fire.
Men or women?
Well,
Yeah, I suppose that means you didn't look. Which way did it go? Come with me. See that you let no one else through.
Robin Hood, first we want to thank you for bringing the medical supplies into the town. Many of the members of our Wagoners Guild are afflicted. We consider that your aid has been a personal debt.
I'm glad to have been of help.
We are going to reveal to you certain trade secrets, and we would like your pledge of silence.
I don't want to interrupt, but I think that's the sheriff.
We know. Now, when you draw the medical supplies into town, no doubt you will stop at the gate.
That's right, to pay the muirage tax.
Exactly. Now, if we pay that unjust tax every time we pass through the gate, we'd be out of business. So we've devised other means for getting through the wall. And since you are, in a way, contraband, the meeting is adjourned.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Tell the sheriff I'm sorry I couldn't wait.
Ah, Lord Sheriff, is there anything we can do for you?
This is a great privilege, my lord. You've never honored us by visiting our cellar before.
Don't try to make a fool of me. Where's Robin Hood?
But who is Robin Hood?
I'm still a little weak, I think.
Just wait till you get back to camp and I'll bleed you a little.
I wonder how much that leech makes out of those idiotic treatments of his.
Well, let's count it.
The old rogue's money box? Well, you know, you're not as stupid as you look.
Just you wait till that arm's better.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good.